Howdy, 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 everybody. Love Dickinson, and we're back with another video from our friend Chezzoid. I know it's going to be a good one. The damn thumbnail's freaky deek. All right, hell. All right, so let's get into it, all right? Sit your butts down, grab a drink, get some of that Marine Corps motivational juice. All right, I'm doing it. Let's do it.
In September 2013, a homeowner named Rainey Schuler encountered a strange incident that has puzzled and unsettled people ever since. Footage from a security camera installed in his backyard captured a scene that looks like something straight out of a horror movie.
Backyard woman mystery.
The video shows a woman who appears disoriented and lost, wandering aimlessly around the yard.
Sure.
The property is located in a remote mountainous area, far from roads and neighbors. For more than 20 minutes, the woman seems to be searching for something, yet she repeatedly appears to forget why she's there or where she is. The homeowner noted that the night was cold and damp, hardly the kind of conditions for someone to be wandering alone in the woods so late.
Sure.
The most disturbing moment comes at around the 41-second mark. The woman moves closer to the camera, and it becomes clear that she's holding her arm as if she's injured. Despite this, she makes no attempt to seek help from the homeowner.
I'm not sure she's holding her arm because it's injured. She's holding this side as well. I think it's because she's cold. You know, it's cold and damp outside is what you said. So I think she's just cold. She's trying to warm herself up.
Disturbed and confused by what he saw, Rainey Schuler posted the footage online, sparking a wave of discussion, speculation, and concern. The woman's identity and intentions remain a mystery, leaving many questions unanswered. Was she injured or simply lost? And if so, why didn't she ask for help? Unfortunately, without additional information, these questions will likely remain unanswered. The unsettling video serves as a reminder of just how strange and inexplicable events can happen right on our doorstep.
Yeah, something. Hope she's okay. Hell.
After watching these videos from the TikTok user, Time to Wait, you may actually want to stay away from things like this. According to the author, there is a locked shed on the property where she lives that belongs to her landlord. However, in one of the videos, she notices that the door to this shed is unexpectedly open.
That's my shed, and that's their shed, but it's unlocked.
When she goes inside, she notices a strange detail. One part of the space is covered in cobwebs, while the other looks clean, as if it has been used recently.
Today. So I get my trusty flashlight, and we check this out, right?
And you said it's a landowner's shed, so he can go into it when he wants, right?
Over here, but there's none here or in this space here. Okay, so now that I've actually climbed in, it's not as funny. Look at all this. There's no cobwebs on any of this stuff.
There, she finds an old suitcase.
Who the fuck? Wait, what is this?
Hey, it's probably just moving stuff around, in and out.
I'm not playing with this. I'm not playing with this. I didn't catch it, but it was right.
She decides to take it into the house and open it. But at the moment she manages to unlock it, a strange sound is heard.
I read some comments that you guys were saying it's like a trick case. I don't really know what to do with it. It's not really working. Come on. I don't know. I mean, I don't think... What the fuck? Holy shit.
The heck was that?
What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
It seems that the shed door suddenly swings open on its own. Then, inside the house, a crying sound can be heard, resembling that of a child.
What?
At that time, her children are not at home.
My kids are with their dad. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What the hell's going on? I'm so confused.
In the next video, she finally opens the suitcase. Inside are ordinary-looking items, a phone directory, sheet music, and old magazines. However, after that, strange events begin to occur in the house. In one of the videos, the shed door can be
It's already been strange.
seen moving on its own, and then suddenly slamming shut when she tries to run back into the house. There is no wind.
It's just moving back and forth. And like, the wind isn't even going. I need to call someone, like, to come.
Frightened, she gets into her car to leave, but the dashboard begins to flicker strangely.
What the fuck?
Girl, you got some strange things going on all of a sudden.
Dude, what the fuck?
You need to get the hell out of town.
The cops said they won't even come meet me because I don't want to go back there and meet them there. I just gotta go get my kids. I just gotta go get them.
I'll meet you somewhere else,
When she returns, she manages to record another video.
Time recording. This curtain has been getting jerked completely back and forth. The window is, I mean, it doesn't even open.
I mean, you got a fan going.
The fan is going, but as you can see, it's not enough wind power to move it like that. I'm just sitting here trying to record it happening again because I keep getting really freaked out.
Well, if it's from the right side, that'll be a little bit more, you know, more real.
Whatever you are, leave my fucking house.
Yeah, leave
now.
your fucking house, son of a bitch.
What the fuck?
All right,
Inside
I'm
the house,
sorry.
a stepladder moves on its own, and then a kitchen pot holder falls from the stove, even though no one is nearby. Over time, the events only intensify.
I mean, they got pulled from the same direction, no? I can easily fake that shit.
Later, she discovers a mysterious fire burning in her yard, without seeing anything that could have caused it.
There was another fire at my house.
Where?
I moved the camera over to try to show you, but I don't realize that you can't see it. It's just that little black spot behind the umbrella. There was nothing that I could visibly see that started the fire. I looked before everything, and there's just nothing.
Just when it seems things cannot get any worse, she begins to hear strange sounds outside.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's a person.
This is what the police sent me. This is what they found.
Dude, that looks like you in your robe.
This is 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's a person.
10 p.m.
Why the hell are you
Eventually,
moving like
the
that?
police are called, and they review the surveillance footage. What they find turns out to be even more disturbing. In a recording made about 2 weeks earlier, around 10 p.m., a figure can be seen moving on all fours across the backyard.
Yeah.
Its movements appear unnatural, more like those of an animal.
I know for a fact that I worked the next morning.
I wouldn't say animal.
And I have to wake up at 6 a.m.
Later, the police state that the figure is her.
I knew
The
it!
most disturbing part is that she has no memory of it. She is certain that at that time she was in bed and preparing for work the next day.
Dude.
So what was actually inside that suitcase?
Nothing.
Could it have been something that affected her? This story is still ongoing and remains unresolved.
I think you just scared yourself. You've been sleepwalking. You've been going out and probably lighting fires in your yard and shit. You don't even realize you're doing it.
This video comes from the YouTube channel Hunt Your Wire, which focuses on private property security, rural living, and personal protection against crime. The author shares personal experiences of encounters with intruders, thefts, and trespassing on his property, using surveillance footage and commentary to reconstruct what happened. On November 12, 2022, after many years of quiet living, the situation suddenly changes. The most intense moment occurred when a camera captured an intruder entering his residential trailer. At first, he tried to open an already damaged window and then managed to open the door from the inside. Apparently, he felt confident enough there, leaving his tools in the shadows. The author explains that they had previously noticed suspicious vehicles on the property. At that time, there was no gate yet, and they began installing surveillance cameras. Soon after, the first break-in occurred. The footage shows the intruder breaking a side window, entering inside, opening the door, and thoroughly searching the trailer. He breaks locks, damages the structure, and turns everything inside upside down, taking anything valuable he can find. The author states that he handed the footage over to the police. Officers arrived, filed a report, and collected evidence, but that was essentially the end of it. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the investigation slowed down, and ultimately, the case did not progress. That is why he decided to publish the video, to warn others and possibly help someone avoid a similar situation.
Sure.
In the footage analysis, it can be seen how the intruder first looks around near the door, checking for people or vehicles nearby. He then tries to open the door, but after failing, moves to the window. After breaking it, he enters, opens the door, and calmly walks into the trailer. As he leaves, he can be seen carrying away an old electric heater. Fortunately, nothing particularly valuable was left inside. 2 weeks later, the owner returns and discovers new signs of intrusion. The cameras were not working at that time due to the cold, but it becomes clear that the intruder had returned. This time, he took a cable and left behind a knife. The owner hoped that the police would be able to use the knife to lift fingerprints and identify the suspect.
Sure.
He even suggests that he may know who it could be. However, despite the reports, the case never moved forward.
Why?
And this is what makes the situation especially concerning. If the evidence had been used, it might have been possible to catch the intruder, or even prevent further crimes. But there is another detail that raises questions. Why did the intruder bring a knife to a burglary? If he did not expect to encounter anyone, why did he need a weapon? For intimidation or for something more serious? This question remains unanswered.
I mean, a lot of people carry knives.
In June 2021, a TikTok user under the username ClaxAttacks posted this video, and since then, it has confused and frightened viewers.
What am I looking at?
I don't know if you can see this. This is really
That black thing in the middle?
Domino, what is that?
What the hell am I looking at? Oh, there's something moving back there.
Hey!
It's like a white shape.
In the footage, a large bipedal figure can be seen slowly walking across a man's yard. His dog is also clearly alert, watching the creature closely from a distance. The author of the video himself was unable to explain what exactly he saw, which led viewers to speculate. Was it an ordinary trespasser or something more mysterious? A few days later, he posted an update and said that he had noticed the figure when it came out of the woods, walked past a swing set, then headed toward a truck, went around it, and disappeared back into the woods. He never figured out what it was.
To the corner of the yard, which
But the
is not
dog wasn't
unusual.
even
He'll
spooked.
do that with a rabbit or a
just
deer
kinda
or
just
whatever.
sat
We live
there,
out in the
no?
middle of nowhere. He's not much of a barking dog, so he went to the edge of his fence barrier. He's on a wireless fence and just stared. I looked over and I saw it from behind that swing set out of the woods. Walked over behind that truck, or to that truck, and went behind it into the woods. I don't know what it was. It was brownish red in person. We have a street light, so I figured it'd pick up better. Apologize for the quality. Apparently zooming in at night.
I know, what the hell are you doing?
Quality, potato quality, but I haven't seen it since, and hopefully I won't, but I still don't know if it was a person or a thing, whatever it was.
I think it's just a person, because your dog didn't react like it was,
I don't like that.
like it was scared.
According to him, the figure appeared brownish red in person. There is a streetlight nearby, so he expected the image to turn out clearer, but the quality was poor. He also noted that zooming in at night significantly reduces image quality on any phone camera. Since then, he has not seen the figure again and hopes he never will, but he still does not know whether it was a person or something else. The only thing he is certain of is that the figure was large and was right there in his yard, which made him very uneasy. So what was it really? Could there be a simple explanation? A strange figure can be seen wandering around the yard. It makes unclear, unsettling sounds that only add to the atmosphere of what is happening.
What is that noise? I've never heard anything like that in my life. What the hell is it doing?
A few days later, another video appears on the account, and it looks no less disturbing. According to the author, he began noticing strange holes appearing in his garage door. To figure out what was going on, he decided to check the surveillance footage. But when he reviewed the nighttime recording, he was shocked by what
Like, look how skinny those arms are. That was freaky, man.
The video shows what appears to be the same mysterious figure breaking parts of the garage door. It seems to be the same figure that had previously been captured on camera. To this day, the author does not understand whether it is a person, an animal, or something else entirely. As always, he leaves the conclusion up to the viewers. What do you think it could be? Write your theories in the comments.
Thank you, Fino. Backyard
An
night.
Instagram account called Svedia Society posted a mysterious piece of surveillance footage recorded on August 23rd, 2021 in an unknown location. The homeowner received a notification that motion had been detected near his property and immediately decided to review the recording. In the video, an emaciated person appears, moving strangely around the yard. His limbs look disproportionately thin, which makes the situation even more unsettling. Many people in the comments suggested that it could have been a person in an unstable condition, possibly under the influence of substances, who had wandered onto someone else's property. Others are convinced that in such a situation, the police should have been called immediately. However, it is unknown whether the homeowner contacted law enforcement. And still, what would you do if you saw something like this on your camera at night?
Get out there and tell them get off my damn property. Hell.
A doorbell camera in Canada captured a rare phenomenon.
Oh shit! Is that a meteor for real?
A meteor streaked across the sky and landed right on the porch of one of the houses.
That's badass.
It all happened so quickly that most people would not have noticed it if not for the camera footage. It's not every day you see a space rock fall right into your yard.
That's cool.
Especially one that gets caught on video.
Backyard scene that's disturbing.
One night,
right?
the homeowner decided to check the surveillance footage and was frightened by what he saw. He posted the video on Reddit, trying to understand what it might mean. Users online largely agreed. The footage creates a strong sense of unease. Some even compared what was happening to a cult horror film. Others suggested it was simply teenagers trying to get attention or go viral. Either way, whether it's frightening or harmless, the video clearly left many people feeling uneasy.
Get off my property, ladies! Hell! You don't belong here. Go home before I call your damn parents. And they just run away. Well, backyard mass.
This video was uploaded to TikTok in September 2022. According to the author, it was around 3 in the morning when a doorbell camera captured a man crossing the street. He headed straight toward the house, walked up to the porch, and eventually came right up to the camera.
Yeah.
At that moment, it became clear that he was wearing a mask with a drawn-on mustache.
Oh yeah, I can see it. It's like a plastic mask.
The homeowner woke up to numerous notifications on his phone. While reviewing the footage, he saw the man looking through the windows and trying to open the door. Without wasting time, he quickly got dressed and went outside to confront the stranger.
Hell yeah!
However, no one was there anymore, so he decided to call the police and file a report.
Good.
Most likely, the story remained unresolved. The author did not provide any updates. Considering that the man was wearing a mask, his identity was probably never established.
Sure. Well, heck, all right. That's Chezzoid this week. So if you haven't done yet, get over there to the channel and like and subscribe. All right, hell. All right. Some good ones. But, come back and see me. We'll see you in the next one. Pew, 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 pew.